So, like, why is this game releasing on the same exact date as Trails in the Sky second chapter? Bruh, I have to choose between this game and Trails in the Sky. Oh well. Anyway, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna be analyzing the trailer for Fortune's Weave here. I have already seen this, but we're just gonna talk about it frame by frame like I did with the previous video, so let's just get right to it. I'm gonna play this first without pausing.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
Hmm.
The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Hmm.
The story revolves around four heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen.
I really like these designs. They're really cool.
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways.
I saw Fodlan. Fodlan, I mean. So they mentioned Fodlan here.
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Hmm.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the four main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Very cool.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Sothis' team.
Who will route you here and guide the living to
That's the
salvation.
main character.
How did it feel to upheave the world?
She slashes the main character here in this frame.
Darkest dark.
Okay. So that was the trailer. And before we analyze this, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. My experience with Fire Emblem, I've literally only played Three Houses. Three Houses was my very first Fire Emblem. Loved that game. And my second game was Fire Emblem Engaged. So I know how controversial Engaged was, but I thought the plot was so stupid that it was actually good. But that's just me. Also, I've never actually touched any of the DLCs for Fire Emblem, Three Houses, and Engage, so I'm 100% going to be playing those games eventually, just to do the DLCs as well. So anyway, let's analyze this frame per frame, okay? Okay, so here's the Dagdan Empire. This is pretty much where the entirety of the game is going to be, huh? Kingdom of Arago. And the Dagdan Empire. So one thing that I was completely missing was that it emphasized the grand tournament or whatever, right? And I'm assuming it's going to be taking place here in Amalthea. What I'm wondering is, pretty much every Fire Emblem game I've played or know always has some sort of war going on. So where's the war that's going on here? I guess it pretty much showed there, but we'll just continue. I'm just yapping. I'm just blurting out my thoughts right now.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, place
Daxian. This is a really cool place.
host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
The heroic games.
Powerful fight.
Heroic games, multiple contestants, whoever wins gets their wish granted. What is this, a Holy Grail War?
Fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fortune's Weave, hell yeah.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Yeah. So, this is the true successor to Fire Emblem Three Houses. You know what the sequel should have been called? It shouldn't have been called Fortune's Weave. It should have been called Fire Emblem Four Houses. Anyway.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
Very interesting. This kid gives me the sort of naive little boy who thinks the world... He's very kind-hearted, but he doesn't know the ways of the world. Like, he's immature, he's inexperienced, basically. So he's probably gonna get a very rude awakening. So that's Kai.
Dietrich, a swordsman, ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Seems like a sort of... seems like a kind of basic description. So he just wants to fight. He wants to seek more battles or seek a worthy opponent or like hone his skills. Is there more to his character than that? I don't know, but that's the only description they gave him. So Dietrich. Not really interested in him much.
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
Okay. She seemed that face that she has, she seems to be very confident in herself. Queen of Saramis, Theodora. Very interesting design. Of all the characters that I've seen, Theodora's route is probably going to be the route that I'm going to choose first. For obvious reasons, but she seems more interesting.
And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
She seems to be the sort of character that where she's gentle on the outside, like look at her face, she looks gentle and serene, but deep inside she's holding like this deep, bitter hatred for something or someone. Because obviously, I mean, she's out for revenge, right? So she's probably keeping all that revenge shit down. And if we know anything about revenge in these games, when the main character comes in, they're gonna fucking... You know how the revenge plots go. They're gonna be all like, revenge is not the answer, friendship, whatever, right? So, I can already tell this plot from a mile away. Like, Lida is gonna get what she wants, her revenge, and once she's on the brink of it, the main character is gonna be like, no, it's not worth it, or something like that. I mean, that's pretty obvious, right?
Guide whichever character you choose to victory, as they...
So Lechner. So this is the person that she wants revenge from. Hold on, what was the previous one?
Guide
Okay.
whichever character you choose to victory, as they weave their own unique...
Very cool designs. So what, this is Lida's squad, if you choose Lida's route?
tale.
Yeah, Fodlan. I forgot what these weapons were called, but I think they were called like relics or something like that. So the concept of relics from from Fire Emblem Three Houses still lingers here.
Between matches, you can...
She's not wearing the crown thing on her head. So someone murdered her father. Okay.
in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds. I'm figuring it out. Recruit new...
I just noticed this too. Also, Ninai has a really cool design, but the character sprites, they actually move as well. They're dynamic. I really like that.
Allies.
So it's beneficial to roam around so you can recruit other people, which I think you did that in Three Houses too.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Yeah, see this? I think this is pretty much an open world, emphasis on open world Fire Emblem. So you can pretty much go wherever you want to level up, which is pretty cool. I actually like that idea.
Or travel beyond
It's kind of like Smash Bros. Ultimate's World of Light in a way, right? Because you have like these nodes that you go to where you just fight and level up and get materials from each node in World of Light in Smash Bros. This looks like it's going to be the same thing, and I think people are alluding to Shadows of Valentia as the same way as this as well. I've never played that game, so I don't know, but I will play it eventually.
Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
I don't know, maybe... Are we limited by how much we do per day? Like, you can only fish once per day, or you can only eat 3 times with 3 different people per day, or something like that? I don't know. I wonder how much freedom we're gonna have.
Combat tick is up to you.
It's a very interesting character design. Look. This green hair chick with long hair. And this orange hair chick. I like that design already.
Combat takes the form
That's the map in the top right.
of turn-based tactical battles.
Yeah, the typical UI for showcasing the combat, okay.
Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
Very cool.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me.
Okay, so this woman is obviously an antagonist, right? Wait. She's holding a baby. Who could that baby be? I don't know. Who knows, maybe it's Byleth or something. Interesting. She also has green hair as well. So is she... maybe she's related to Sothis somehow. I forgot like the lore of Three Houses. It's been years since I played Three Houses.
At the advent of the underworld.
Oh, and I did beat all 3 routes. No, 4. Yeah, I beat all 4 routes of Three Houses, so just putting it out there. Wait, let me see. They did a close-up. Does it show a baby? Yeah, that's 100% a baby.
We look upon the promised one.
That's an enemy NPC character, I guess. I mean, they have an outstanding design.
Who will route you? We look upon the promised one.
Yeah, that's definitely the... Oh, look. Their weapon is sealed too. I wonder what that's about. Is that another relic too? It looks like another relic. So this is obviously the player character. You can choose between male or female.
Who will route you here and guide the living to salvation?
Guide the living to salvation. So they're like some sort of messiah? How does Sothis know this?
How did it feel to upheave the world?
Upheave the world. Yeah, I have no idea. And then she kills.
Be gone from us, the darkest.
She kills the MC, or I'm assuming that's the MC. Well, okay. Oh, and that's obviously Xenoblade Genesis, but I can't really say much on that because I've never played any of the Xenoblade games. But anyway, so yeah, that was pretty much it for my analysis on the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave showcase from the Nintendo Direct. So I have lots of curious things that happened, but I mean, we obviously don't know until we play the game. But anyway, that's gonna be all my thoughts and suspicions and hypotheses on what's going on in the game. Again, I'm definitely gonna be playing as doing Theodora's route first whenever I play the game. As I said before, this game is also releasing on the same day as Trails in the Sky second chapter. So my plans is to play Fortune's Weave first. I'll finish one route of this game, which is Theodora. I'll finish Theodora's route, which would probably take like, what, 18 to 20 hours? Once I finish my first route, I'll put Fortune's Weave off to the side for now, and then I'll focus on Trails in the Sky second chapter. Finish Trails in the Sky second chapter, then go back to Fortune's Weave to do everybody else's routes. So, yeah, that's my plan. But anyway, that's gonna be pretty much it for my analysis of the Fortune's Weave showcase on the Nintendo Direct. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe, but only if I've earned it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.